2 shoes, 6 outfits, no boost. This video almost took me out, but we're going to get through this and unbox both pairs of the Yeezy 700 V3 in Alvah and Arzareth. And yes, there is an R in there. I know a lot of people didn't pronounce that when the shoe first came out. They just kept saying Arzareth, but there's an R. So Arzareth, Arzareth, however you would like to pronounce it, just make sure you add the R. Let's start this video. I promise you, just hang on, stick with me. Buckle in because we are going through both pairs of the Yeezy 700 V3. Notice I didn't say boost, and there isn't boost anywhere on this box because this was the first 700 model to not feature boost, but we have the Yeezy 700 V3 Alvah, and that is the all black, predominantly black colorway. Also, I feel as if gray. Graphite is also featured in the sneaker itself. Now, these were big drops back in 2020. In April, I believe Alvah dropped, and then Arzareth dropped in August, if I'm not mistaken, in 2020. And I know Arzareth was the name that was going around for a lot of pronunciations, but there is an R in there. So Arzareth or Arzareth, either way. Now this is Alvah, and Alvah is actually a biblical name meaning sublime, exalted one, or his highness. And Arzareth is also biblical. It means the land behind or beyond the great river, and they're referring to the Euphrates River. Now, initially when I saw this shoe, it was bordering a little too close to the alien side, and we'll get to that. Now, with the Arzareth pair, you do have the option of traditional laces outside of that infinity loop lace system if you don't care for it. The cage itself, so it is a RPU cage and it does glow in the dark. We'll get to that. However, I wasn't aware of this olive undertone with the upper, and you guys know I'm a sucker for all things olive. Now, it's actually not prime knit, it's monofilament, and that's usually just a single strand of material that tends to be synthetic, and you can see it used in a lot of fishing lines. That's actually what the upper is made of itself. Then again, you have the RPU cage and you have 3M hits all throughout the sneaker. Now, that's not to say you still can't see some glue stains on here, similar to what we might see with Jordan, so I won't leave that off or out of the review having these in hand, but I don't think it takes away from the shoe, similar to if you're not looking that hard when it comes to Jordan pairs, it doesn't take away from the shoe either. Again, with this not having boost, it is something a little bit different once you get to the outsole. Instead of boost, you actually have an EVA foam that is encapsulated, and you have the Ortholite insole. There's still a lot of comfort present for the 700 V3. I know some said, hey, you'll definitely like pairs with boost more than you will the V3. I'll be honest with you, I thought the V3s were extremely comfortable as well, so I just wanted to take out the insole to show you guys. It's quite colorful on the back end. Now, the 7, I have a size 7 for the Arzareth, and then a 6.5 for the Alvah. I would say absolutely go up half a size. If you go up a full size, I think that provides the ultimate comfort just for this model and from what I've seen. And then on the back outer sole, it provides a lot of traction with the herringbone design that you have present. Now, it's not as if I'm going to wear these in the gym. Could you wear these in the gym? Quite possibly. I still would not wear this shoe if it's leg day. Anything with tons of like cushioning in it, it's just not something I would wear for leg day. However, it is extremely comfortable. Maybe if you were going to walk quite a bit, be on your feet, upper body day, sure, go ahead. I've seen people wear Yeezys in the gym like it's nobody's business. So you are free to do that. It's just not something I would do. I would keep these more for the lifestyle appeal. And you can see here the side-by-side top-down look of regular laces and then the infinity loop system for the lacing. I don't even understand why laces are needed for these, because I promise you that one piece upper that your foot goes into, it is quite snug. It fits tight. So I don't think you need to tighten this with the laces at all. That's just my personal opinion. Of all 7 pairs I received, I was most hesitant about the 700 V3 just because it does venture into that alien-esque appeal that Kanye West fully embraced with the foam runner. That's just how I feel. But once I have them in hand, on foot, really get a feel for them, I'll say this: Alvah, you rank second of these two. Arzareth is definitely first. I didn't think I would like the blue as much, but the blue pops. That olive green I think is a beautiful contrast, and you know my affinity for all things olive. I feel like I was just kind of trapped into this. I'll be honest. Now, I know these weren't as easy to get as some people would like them, like to make us think, but if you were able to get your hands on a pair, please let me know your favorite colorway of all models.
I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see. Yeah. These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young. I'll take a hit and still finish and run.
What's going on, everybody? It's your girl TJ back with another video, Talks with TJ, aka Yeezy, and we're standing for whatever random reason. Thank you guys so much again for tuning in. If you're brand new and you like what you see, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. I truly appreciate it. Two Shush Crew, what is going on? And somebody might call you Two Boost Crew. That's perfectly fine because yes, I said so much in the 350 V2 unboxing for the bread colorway. I'll absolutely go after other colorways. Just know that. So you may see additional content that has nothing to do with these being gifted, and you will all survive, I promise you. But today, yeah, we're unboxing 2 different shoes. So you saw that portion of it. And I will say, I'm a fan of a shoe I really didn't think I would be. Now, some of the drawback, again, this is not a shoe you would leave by the door. It's not that easy to get into. You have to be intentional in putting your foot inside of this upper for the sneaker in itself. I don't understand the need for laces even, because who in their right mind is going to tighten this shoe after you've already had it on your foot? Now, it's recommended, of course, always go up half size or maybe even a whole size when it comes to the 700 V3. I fully support the whole size, so I would typically be like a 6 in a lot of shoes. Getting that 7, so the Arzareth is a 7 and it fits perfect. The 6.5, it's comfortable. I just think the 7 gives you that perfect amount of space in there. And if you know what I'm talking about, definitely talking about this one. So here we have it, and didn't even know, but I'm all coordinated, nails and all that. Look at me. So this might give the 350 V2 a run for its money just because I'm a really big fan of the olive being incorporated, and I don't care as much about the fact that it glows in the dark, but you guys can check it out and see it there. Yes, it does glow in the dark. It was a little bit difficult to get it because these weren't like crazy supercharged with light, but it does glow in the dark. All of the 700 V3s will glow in the dark. They don't have boost, and I know that's a contentious point for some. No, there is no boost there, just foam, but it's still a comfortable sneaker. So now that it's out of the way, the whole unboxing, let's go through 6 outfits, 3 per pair. We are breaking down 6 outfits, so let's jump right in. For the Alvah, we have an H&M open hooded cardigan. I picked this up a little while back and I have it in a different colorway as well. Then you have the Fear of God Essentials gray tank from the 3-pack, and you also have the track nylon pants by Fear of God Essentials as well. Now, I believe these are in the cement colorway. It's very similar to charcoal, but I'll be honest, it doesn't even look gray in any way, shape, or form, as you guys can see on the right for the on foot. But just kind of a casual, still laid back fit. Maybe I don't want to be in sweats. I adore open cardigans, especially with the hood on them. I really wish they would come out in more colors, but as soon as they do, just understand I will pick up more colors. Now, again, the Alvah is actually in a size 6.5, and the 6.5 fits comfortably. However, the Arzareth is actually in a 7, and it is a super comfortable fit. So either way, going up half a size or a whole size, I think both work well. So again, this is just the very first look, a little bit reflective on the bottom with both the pants and then the kicks. For the second outfit here, a little bit of hype with a summer vibe to it. So you have the Supreme Stay Positive t-shirt in black and white. Thank you again to Best Laces Out for supplying me with this. And then you have the Richie Lee Collection utility shorts. Now, these shorts are part of the original release, so they are not the iridescent shorts that just recently dropped. These are from the original drop. I absolutely love the gray. I think it's super versatile. If you look at any of the fits that I style with summer, or for summer, I should say, I wear these a lot. They're just a great go-to option. I wear a medium in them, and I believe this Supreme top is a medium too. I'll edit in if it's a different size, but nothing crazy. Just playing off the actual colors within the shoe itself. So the fact that you have black and you do have gray woven into the pattern for the upper of the shoe, I think just plays nicely with this outfit. And rounding off the third look. Now it's funny because someone jokingly said, once I'm in Fear of God Essentials and Yeezys, I've ascended. And I guess I'm there. So super lazy, comfortable look here. We have the top and bottom. We have charcoal there available in Fear of God Essentials, the hoodie, and then the pants. I'm wearing a size small in both of them. And let me tell you, this is what I'm doing a lot of times, even though it may look as if I'm just relaxing or chilling at home. No, I'm probably editing, if we're being real, and snapping pics of shoes. That's exactly what I was doing here. There is no shame. I got to make sure I have content for YouTube and Instagram and on Twitter, which you can follow me there. All the links are below in the description box. But stay comfortable, stay cozy. This is a great shoe. Like, it truly does hug your foot. So I like that. It's not the easiest to get into. However, it does the job. So moving right along to the Arzareth, or Arzareth, it really depends on however you want to say it. But for the very first look, we are rocking with Fear of God Essentials again. You guys should know this. Look at my closet. Look at all the unboxings I do. So you have the charcoal shirt as well. So I picked up the hoodie, the pants, and the t-shirt when it dropped, I believe like last year. And then you have on the Tom Girl denim by American Eagle, super distressed. I just decided to roll the bottom cuffs up for a relaxed look. Again, this is just a basic jeans and tee fit with kicks, but I think it works well together. Just having the gray and the blue, those are classic colors you can pair with any shoe. Moving along to the second fit, we're back to being comfortable and still in Fear of God Essentials. Imagine that. So we have on the brand new spring 2021 crew neck in the taupe colorway. So again, it's a little bit of the darker shade that I picked up. And then you have on the Richie Lee Collection shorts. Now these are the iridescent shorts in the red colorway, I believe, but he might have called it a different one, but it's more so like the red colorway, and that's what you guys are seeing here. I'm on my iPad tons because it's where I plan out a lot of my content, and I try to do that up to a year in advance. I know that's really wild to hear, and it's really wild to come up with, but it helps me stay organized, and I would have preferred to just pass out at this point because I was on my fifth. Let's just keep that in mind. So let's move right along to the final look. Now, I don't know if lace and Yeezys is really a thing people put together, but I absolutely did here. So this is a brand new lace long line bralette I picked up from Hollister. I love the gray ones that I have, and they had a sale on 2 other colorways. This is an olive green. They also had a lilac purple that I picked up. So you have the Hollister bralette on top, and then you have the American Eagle Tom Girl overalls. Yes, I mix those brands a lot. I know they are deep competitors, but they work for my closet. And then you have on these Stance socks in the gray and white stripe design that you guys saw with the Jordan 1 Low neutral gray video. And then we have the Yeezy 700 V3. Again, no boost in here, but the size 7 is extremely comfortable. So I am grateful that Shake gave me a 7 for these and a 6.5 in the Alvah. So you guys already know the deal. You now have to sound off which is your favorite for the Alvah, but then the Arzareth, and then what's your favorite out of all 6 outfits? This is a lot that I'm tasking you with. I understand. I know. It was a lot to do. Let me just break it down a little behind the scenes. 3 hours to capture everything and then to edit it all down. So don't take it lightly. I do my best to make sure that you guys have what's necessary for a full look at how I style any single shoe or clothing item for that matter that I get in. But I truly appreciate you sticking around and having interest in how I would style both pairs of the Yeezy 700 V3. So make sure that you sound off in the comments which is your favorite outfit for both pairs and then overall of all 6 looks. All right, guys, I wasn't joking when I said this almost took me out because it was majority of my Sunday and I tried to get a lot done before the game came on. Okay, so I don't know how we did, but you already know it's Suns and 4 energy. So I'm excited. Hopefully Booker, CP3, Bridges, just everybody took care of business. Aiden, okay, just take care of business and get through this. But I'm really just enjoying, diving into this evolution, okay, this growth. And I will just say this, people, life moves fast. It moves really fast, so keep up with the content. Otherwise, you will be lost as to why I'm unboxing a high volume of Yeezys on my channel right now. That's really interesting to see, people, and I'll have to just talk about this tomorrow, but when are we getting back to Jordans or Nikes? I pay for all those Jordans or Nikes, so when I spend the money on them and I'm actually able to secure them, then they'll come back on here. Also, my entire channel does not revolve just around unboxings. Like, we have discussions, we talk, because life is about more than just sneakers. So you'll be okay. There are plenty of unboxings too that have nothing to do with Yeezy that I welcome you to check out on my channel, especially if you're a brand new subscriber. Just go all the way through the Sneaker Hauls content playlist and you will see a lot of different sneakers picked up on this channel by myself if you're not a fan of Yeezys, but I have a much greater respect for them, and we're gonna get through all 7 that were gifted to me by Shake and Clicks Kicks. So that being said, as always, act your age, not your shoe size. Peace out.